My people, wonder they say shall never end. Now wow. Now wow. Just because Dr. Lizzy decided to be a good wife to the king by supporting her husband. Because when Dr. Lizzy enters this marriage, she find out that despite the fact that Kabiyesi already have 6 wives in his life, 6 amazing wives, because they are amazing in their own way, but yet, Kabiyesi is still deeply in love with Queen Naomi. Yes, Queen Naomi is still his number one. Yes, so, and when Dr. Lizzy find out that fighting for Kabiyesi's love will be a waste of time because you cannot fight for a man's love when his heart belongs to another, Dr. Lizzy decided to support Queen Naomi's relationship with the king. She decided to be on the husband's side. Anything that the husband wants, especially when it has to do with Queen Naomi, Dr. Lizzy is in support. Ever since then, Dr. Lizzy have not drink water and keep cup for these other Oloris in the palace, especially those of them who sees Queen Naomi as their most rival. Even when Queen Naomi left the palace for them, Queen Naomi is not even looking back. Oh, Queen Naomi left the palace in peace. She have not for once come here and say, okay, this is my portion. Oh, you have to shift this, that. No, my people, right now, Dr. Lizzy is their target. But God is going to put all of them to shame, oh, because this woman have done nothing to them. Because she understands very well that you cannot build a happy home on another woman's tears. That is what they said she told Igbi the other day. And Igbi was ranting. Now, there is something that happened to Dr. Lizzy. They said Dr. Lizzy almost fainted. She was crying like a baby. One thing about Dr. Lizzy is that she doesn't like to show herself, just like some people who think that they are important, and yet Kabiyesi did not see that importance in them. Some of them who always come on social media to write a epistle about the love of their life, this, that, and at the end of the day, the love of their life will prefer to be with others than them. Dr. Lizzy is not like that. She always like to maintain her lane. She always like to marry the husband that she have come to marry without any form of competition with anyone. And these are the reasons they don't want her to drink water and keep cup. But like I said, they will all be put to shame in due time. Let's just go straight to the point from what we are hearing. They say something happens to Dr. Lizzy that made her to cry like a baby. According to the story, they said Dr. Lizzy's cousin, who was in Switzerland, visited. So when this Dr. Lizzy's cousin visited, her main purpose of visiting was one of her other cousins who have been looking for fruit of womb for some time. But as God may have it, the lady now conceived, and I think the lady have given birth. So it's one of the major reasons why that particular cousin from Switzerland visited. So when she visited, her cousin told her her story, where she went to and what happened and all of that. So because this cousin also cares about Dr. Lizzy, knowing fully well that Dr. Lizzy is a good person, at least her stay in the palace will tell you how good she is. Dr. Lizzy is a good person. Even though everything is going on in the palace, yet Dr. Lizzy can never be part of any gang up against anyone. Not Queen Naomi, not any of them. Yes, because assuming, let's say that she loves Queen Naomi and did not love others, you will be hearing that she gang up with this person against this person. No, she's not like that. From the information we are hearing, because it is the same source that we are getting this other information that we are getting the others. So we have not been hearing some of this kind of news, especially the bad ones about Dr. Lizzy. So Dr. Lizzy is good. She's a good person. So that her cousin really wanted her to smile. She wanted her to carry her own baby in that palace. And we all know that when it comes to money, Dr. Lizzy have money. Money is not her problem. She have got enough money to take care of herself and anybody's self. So money is not her problem. But you know that as a woman, the most important thing to a woman when she get married is to have a child for her husband, to have a child of her own. And that is one thing that she have been struggling with, my people. The other day, we all heard how she lost about 6 months old baby and all of that, pregnancy and everything. So it has been one problem or the other about childbearing, and that is her major problem. So when this her cousin that came from Switzerland visited another of her cousins that have just given birth after so many years of childlessness, she decided that it is time to take Dr. Lizzy to that place, the same place that uh, her other cousin visited and gave her own testimony. They said that place is called Modakeke. That Modakeke is like a village or a town close to Ile-Ife kingdom. I don't know if it is that close, but they call that place Modakeke. And in that Modakeke, they said there is this prophetess. This prophetess have a very big church there where she prays for expectant mothers and people who seek for fruit of womb. They said that woman specializes on that. She prays, and then that most of the problems that they have brought to her, she have been able to take care of it, through prayer. So she doesn't do all this babalawo mamalawo stuff. Na prayer na she dey do, and her own case is that they show her things. When they show her, then with prayer she will be able to tackle the problems. So when Dr. Lizzy's cousin took Dr. Lizzy to this woman in Modakeke, the woman was like, the moment she saw Dr. Lizzy, they said she asked her, have you met before? And Dr. Lizzy said no, that she have not met her before. The woman said, have you come here before? Dr. Lizzy said no. The woman was doubting her. The woman was like, I'm very sure I have seen this face before. And at some point, Dr. Lizzy told her anyways that the fact is that she is a wife to the king, that maybe she must have seen her on social media or anything. The woman said no, that she is not a fan of social media. She's not even active on social media. So it's not about social media, that she is very sure that she have seen your face, if not your face, your picture here before. Dr. Lizzy was doubting her, but at some point they have to pray. After all, they came for the prayers. So while they were praying, the woman at some point paused again and asked her, are you sure you have not come here? That your presence have been here before? Dr. Lizzy said no. And at that point, Dr. Lizzy was kind of trying to doubt her. Because some of these prayer houses, some, if they want to get money from you, they will start prophesying something that doesn't exist. But this particular one, the woman was telling Dr. Lizzy, I have seen this face here. I have seen this face. And Dr. Lizzy was doubting it. So while she was praying, after praying, she prayed for others. So because they said a lot of people used to come there. But when you see a VIP, you go know. Dr. Lizzy is indeed a VIP now. So when the woman prayed for Dr. Lizzy, prayed for other people, and asked Dr. Lizzy to wait behind, why, when she settled with other people that came for prayers, she went back to meet with Dr. Lizzy. And at that point, she told Dr. Lizzy that I have seen your pictures here. I have seen your picture here. That was how they said the woman went inside and brought out so many other pictures. Those pictures, they said people are the ones that brought those pictures there. The reason is because, according to the information, they said there was a lady who brought about 27 pictures to that woman to pray and cancel what they did there. And one of the pictures happens to be that of Dr. Lizzy. Who is the lady? They said the lady is just a young girl that is working in a shrine in that Modakeke. That Modakeke, remember, is a town, So a shrine in that Modakeke, that young lady that brought the picture of Dr. Lizzy and other pictures to the woman in question happens to work in that shrine where they they pay her some peanuts, But because that prophetess where Dr. Lizzy's cousin took her to, they said the prophetess used to hold crusade once in a while, I think once every month. And their crusade is always very massive one because people testifies a lot. The woman is indeed a child of God from what we are hearing. Remember, I don't know her. So they said, the woman said that on one of their crusade, a lady brought those pictures of which she saw this your picture. And the reason she have been asking you that question is that she was going through those pictures one after the other. Because she will go through it, she will communicate with, she will ask God, what exactly did they do with this picture? What do before she will know what to pray for that picture. So the lady in question that brought those pictures, They said those pictures came from the shrine where she was working before she came for that crusade, and she decided to give her life to Christ, you know. So it was that day that she gave her life to Christ that she decided that all those people that they have done one or two with their pictures, that she is going to bring it to that woman, that prophetess in Modakeke, to pray so that those people will be free. You know, that was how Dr. Lizzy's picture and other people's picture, they say even couples who just got married, their pictures were all there. So, and when they brought Dr. Lizzy's own, they find out that they used something to tie her from waist down, from waist up, as in tying her womb, doing some enchantment that she will never conceive, that even if she conceived, the baby will not stay, and all of that. They said the moment the woman was explaining all these things to Dr. Lizzy, Dr. Lizzy could no longer hold her tears. She started crying. So when she returned back to the palace, that was why they said the woman was asking her, have we met before? I have seen your picture. I have seen you, this, that. The woman was so sure, because they said while she was praying for that particular picture, it took her time because they did a whole lot to her. And from the information, it's not only there that they did it against her. But I believe that when it is time for her to conceive, nothing will stop it. When God said it is time, nothing will object it. Anyway, guys, they said she returned back to the palace, and while she was telling Kabiyesi about her visit to Modakeke, they said Kabiyesi could not believe it, because she too, she was crying uncontrollably. And Kabiyesi was telling her, calm down and explain to me, I will understand. Calm down and calm down. And she was still crying. My people, wonder they say shall never end though. This is what we are hearing, but don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.